Speaking of family, there's a set of brothers on this team that transferred to Boise State to follow in the footsteps of their father. For more on that, we turn it over to Brady Frederick.
Jay, in December, Boise State picked up a pair of recruits, an immediate impact in offensive lineman Cade Beresford and a red freshman with a bright future in Jack Beresford. Now, it was a big pickup both because they got some quality players, but they also allow the Beresford brothers to continue the legacy their family has within the Boise State football program. In the early 90s, Harry Beresford played left tackle for Boise State.
It was good. I mean, it was Big Sky back then. I got the opportunity to play for Skip Hall and then Pokey Allen.
He went on to raise two Division I football players, who at first landed at Washington State.
In high school, he wanted me to make my own decision. I chose to go there. Going over here, though, he was so excited. I mean, more than I was, to be honest, because he gets to be back with his buddies again.
With two sons playing on the same team, Harry doesn't miss a game.
And I look over to my left, and he's like standing on the field right there. I'm like, what are you doing out here? You know, like looking at him, he's trying to like coach me up. I'm like, get away and stuff. But
and he continues to share as much of his football knowledge as he can with his boys.
He talks to me about my sets, my run blocking, everything. He knows the technique, so he's able to help me out.
Jack Beresford is still a redshirt freshman, earning his opportunities. Although he originally joined the program as a defensive lineman, he has since moved over to his brother's side of the ball as a tight end.
Last year was a little different. He was playing scout D-line against me, so that was pretty tough. It seems like you just want to go beat up on your brother, but then you're like, every day it's like, oh my gosh, you know. So it's kind of nice to have him on my side of the ball now.
I don't think it could be a better situation. I know they look up to each other in different ways. They look out for each other, but the bottom line is they're both focused on getting better, getting stronger, being contributors.
It's been great to have them here. We sit right next to each other in the locker room. You know, we're living together, so we're around each other 24/7. So
watching both your sons play Division I football together is a big deal. But for Harry, watching them do it wearing the same uniform he wore 30 years ago makes it all the more special.
I cried. I did. I absolutely did. I was just, I'm excited for them. It's what they wanted to do, and I think they're having a blast, and knowing all that, it just makes me feel good. So I'm just going to ride this horse as long as I can. I'm enjoying every second of this.
Now, you might see the Beresford family on the sidelines. They have a rotation of who wears each of the Beresford boys' jerseys. Now, Jay, I know we're getting close to kickoff, so I'm going to pass it back to you in El Paso.